Kazuya Mishima wins.
What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the studio. So Nintendo just had their own direct, and there were some things that came out of the direct that had me just like, all right, bro. Okay, cool. Skyward Sword, Legend of Zelda. I am gonna cop that because I mean, I collect Legend of Zelda games, so that's what's gonna be a day one cop for me in the first place. Breath of the Wild 2 gameplay though. It's gonna be taking place in the skies, which I'm all for. But my main thing here was seeing this. Smash Bros. DLC Kazuya from Tekken. Now, if you pay attention to my YouTube channel, you scroll down, two of my most popular videos is the story of Kazuya from Tekken. So you already know who my main is in Tekken. Now we're bringing him over to Smash Bros. Now, it's amazing that we got to see this. Honestly, we really did. Now, to drop some knowledge, some education on you guys before y'all start popping off at the mouth and start saying, why Kazuya? Why y'all pick the most boring character out of Tekken? First and foremost, don't disrespect me like that, because when people say that, I just look at them like, bro, that shows that you don't play Tekken at all. Like, it just shows that you don't play Tekken. But Kazuya is technically the original protagonist to the Tekken series. He was the original protagonist in Tekken 1. Then when Tekken 2 came around, he let the devil consume him and he turns into Devil Kazuya. Then he dies at the end because Heihachi defeats him and throws him in, the lava pit. Or not the lava pit, but into a volcano. And that's how the beef between him and his father started. He wasn't in Tekken 3, but we did get his offspring Jin, which was somebody that everybody was asking for. And like, I do agree with you. They should have put both in there. Like, they should have made Jin a, what's it called? Echo Fighter. Like how we got Ryu and Ken, Jin and Kazuya. Because technically, Kazuya and Jin do fight the same way in Tekken 3. When Tekken 4 comes around, they fight differently. But he could have been an Echo Fighter. Hopefully, they do make him an Echo Fighter, because that would be pretty dope. Tekken 4, he makes an epic return. Tekken 5, 6, and 7, he's just pretty much a dickhead antagonist through the rest of the games. And Kazuya he does pop up. And I still need to do a Kazuya Part 3 video to know his role in Tekken 7 and Tekken 8. But it's really dope to see him in this game, like really dope. And on top of that too, I like how they announced him like a couple days before Father's Day, because him and Heihachi are probably like Father of the Year right next to Goku and all the other shit fathers that we know of. But besides that, back to the Breath of the Wild 2. They showed us a little bit of stuff, and a lot of people were upset, like, oh, why ain't they only showed us a little bit of stuff? Like, why haven't they showed us a lot? And y'all gotta understand, like I said, COVID was still a thing when they was trying to announce this stuff and show us stuff, but I can understand the frustration. I mean, like, honestly, I just stay quiet when it comes down to, how come they didn't show us a lot of stuff? I can only say so much. I can only give out so much. My opinion is this: they showed us something at least, and that's all I came for. I just came for this, and they did show us Metroid Prime. Now, not Metroid Prime, but they did show us Metroid. They didn't show us Prime 4, but they showed us Metroid Prime, and it's a 2D, so I'll play it. I'll get it. It comes out in October, so you ask me something. I'm looking forward to something. So I put my pitchfork down. I put my torch down, because I'm like, they showed me what I wanted to see: Metroid, and some Legend of Zelda. And Smash Bros, they didn't even have to show us on Smash Bros, but Kazuya popping up, I really think that's dope. And just to, throw in some more knowledge, Tekken was on a Nintendo console before. I tend to forget that they did have a game on Nintendo before. If you go back to the Wii U days, Tekken Tag Tournament 2 was on the Nintendo, the Wii U, which is surprising. I had forgot that it was even there, but it was there. And I didn't play it, but it was there. And on top of that too, we had Heihachi skins and all that stuff. So, and also shows that, you can be a Mii costume and get a character, because Kazuya does have a Mii costume in this game. So, and also Bandai Namco is helping make the game as well too. So it would have been fair for them at least to get one character in the game, because I'm like, hey, we'll help you make this game. Can at least one of our characters. It was either going to be, now once I sit back and think about it, it can either be a character from Tekken or a character from Soul Calibur, because Soul Calibur is also made by the same folks that made Tekken. And probably we would either got Nightmare or Siegfried, one of the two, if they were thinking Soul Calibur. And that would be dope if like Sakurai comes up and be like, yeah, I was thinking about a Soul Calibur character, but we had too many sword fighters. So it's funny also seeing people on the internet talk about, so wow, another fighting game rep for Smash Bros. Yeah, fighting game character for a fighting game. Like, I'm starting to think some people are just downright idiots when it comes down to this shit. But Nintendo, their direct was, in my eyes, was 50-50, you know, subpar. There's a lot of things that they could have done without. A lot of things they just could have tweeted out and been like, hey, yo, this is coming. You know, Shin Megami Tensei 5, I didn't know that was only gonna be a Nintendo game, but it's a Nintendo game. So, hey, I can dust off my Nintendo Switch and, you know, get ready for, you know, some Smash Bros. I didn't think they announced when he was coming out. But Bandai Namco, they're having their own type of direct or whatever showcase later on today. So we'll get to see more. Maybe Tekken 8 gonna come out. If Tekken 8 comes out, best believe I will drop a video in the same goddamn day, because I love Tekken. If I can get a Tekken tattoo, I would. I was supposed to get the Devil Jin tattoo, but when people ask me, what does that mean? Oh yeah, this Jin's Devil Mo. Yeah, everybody's gonna look at me sideways with that one. But I don't think I'm missing anything else. I already talked about Metroid. I talked about Legend of Zelda. Kaizuya popping up. That's gonna be amazing. Oh yeah, the Nintendo Switch Pro. The Switch Pro. The Super Nintendo Switch. A lot of YouTubers about to catch some hell. A lot of people that are quote unquote credible leakers on Twitter about to catch hell. A lot of people on Reddit's about to catch hell because we didn't get it. They said we were supposed to get it before E3. We didn't get nothing. The only thing we got before E3 is the Raven Rabbids announcement, but that was for Ubisoft. But we didn't get no Nintendo Switch Pro. We didn't get no new Joy-Cons, nothing. So a lot of guys is about to catch hell. But other than that, guys, stop believing these rumors when it comes down to the Switch Pro. And I'm that type of person who sits back and just waits for the actual people to say, hey, we're making this, we're giving you this. If it's not them, don't listen. A lot of people about to get unsubscribed. A lot of people about to be, called out for their BS. Like somebody said, what happened to the 35th anniversary of Legend of Zelda collection? And I'm all like, what collection? Of what games? Like, Legend of Zelda has a lot of games, right? And like for instance, the Mario All-Stars game, 3D All-Stars. That means it was gonna be the 3D games. Which game specifically? They just said the 35th anniversary, so I was like, which game specifically are y'all talking about? Because Legend of Zelda has a lot of 3D games. They didn't really elaborate on that. And on top of that too, those games are pretty fucking big. I don't think all those games can fit on one chip. But then again, if they can do it with Mario, I'm pretty sure they can do it with Legend of Zelda. But I don't know. I'm not a game developer. I can just go off of, how many cartridges is going to be in that motherfucking thing, or how many games is going to be on one cartridge. But we'll just have to wait and see. But other than that, guys, I love y'all. I hope y'all guys are being safe. Stop believing these rumors. And yeah, so other than that, peace.